All right, we're in here. We're live, baby.
He's about to get doodle bop.
School, bitch.
Damn. He got a little doodle bop.
Dude, that's just insane.
I want to know what wide receiver, whatever position it was, what did he go on to do? Next play, interception, pick six. Listen, I'm just saying, tough coaching works.
Is that what happened?
No, I don't. I would like to know. I would like to know.
That kid ate that bitch, though.
I would like to know why he decided it needed to be an uppercut. You said what?
Knocked the wind out of him.
He did.
Definitely. And they said, get your ass out there.
The
Stop looking
reasoning
tired.
makes like that. I don't know what the reasoning would be to strike a player like that. Like,
Because he was being a pussy. No, I'm just playing.
yeah. You usually
you're
like
right.
a little, like smack
Better
on the
than
helmet
pussy.
is like as far as it goes, and even then, I've upset a parent about that before, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
come on, like you just sound like get the fuck.
Have
on.
you ever had a coach get physical with you? Seems like a dumb question from our generation.
I mean, my dad was my coach growing up, so
So yes.
yeah.
Okay, on the field, I should ask.
No, outside of just like a coach grabbing the face mask and cussing you the fuck
headbutt.
out.
Yeah, but that's what I
about
mean.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
That's
yeah,
really
I've never
crossing
been
the line.
punched.
This is the next
Dog
level. I'll
cuss,
admit
that's
that.
about it.
I'll admit that, but the grabbing the face mask is pretty wild as well. I mean,
Yeah.
in a lot of those cases, you have to take into consideration, like because
children.
I think we think about it from like our perspective when we experienced it. Even when I think about it from my own perspective, which it doesn't seem as wild. But if I think about it from the outside looking in, and like a 10-year-old grabbing a 10-year-old by his face
Yeah,
mask,
it's a little.
I need you to lock him up.
But see,
You
now
understand?
to
You're
be
going to get
fair,
some penetration, son.
now to be
You're
fair,
getting doodle bopped.
to be fair, me as a coach again, I was coached
Yeah.
by my dad, so I was coached hard. So when I was coaching, the reason why I want to do like 10-year-olds again, like I did the one time,
They don't
is
listen.
they don't
legendary
listen
Coach
well.
Bo.
Yeah. They don't coach very. I mean, they're not very coachable. They don't listen. Obviously, they're 10.
They just want to have fun.
And I don't know how to not say what the fuck are you doing and shit like that. And it's like so.
I would go straight to
Championship language.
Through
I'll go straight to high
my
school.
through my
can't do those
experience as being coached, I was coached hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't
I'm
be a pussy,
softer as a
yeah.
coach, but I'm still a hard coach.
Well, so you had experiences outside of your father who was hard on you. So,
Yeah.
who do you think got the most out of you?
I think my dad.
Okay, because this is
the
something
hard
that
coaching
I
kinda-
hate to admit, to be honest, but like jobs, whatever, I've always performed better under people that are tougher.
Yeah, but
so trust me, I hate to say that because I don't want to feel like I need to be
Yeah.
prodded or whatever, and I don't like that when it's happening, even if I'm excelling. But usually when I get challenged, I can't think of a time when I don't,
but
rise to the occasion.
Majority of the coaches that I've had that would be the type of wannabe hard coach.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have the respect for you, like I respected my father. If I didn't have the respect for you, like then kind of have it's like, dude, what the fuck's your problem? You're a dickhead. So it's like, I mean, it has to be kind of
Damn,
met in the
brother.
middle. I mean, it's the same way. I mean, you have coaches who they try to go in and they try to instill this whole like authoritarian way without earning any respect of the players.
Sure.
And it just does. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But my dad, what I was going to say is my dad growing up in Fort Lauderdale, playing for Western, playing in a impoverished neighborhood, in that type of environment, and in the 70s and 80s, they were hit by their coaches. Like their coaches had a paddle. And they were allowed to fucking hit your ass for not running hard enough or not doing whatever. And it was different. So
They're winning championships.
So what Western was really good. But what I'm getting to with that,
Seeing a correlation.
but what I'm
You beat these kids' ass, they win.
but
Dynasties.
what I'm getting to it, yeah, not really. But what I'm getting to with that is if this coach was coached in a way
Yeah.
where he was physically
for sure.
touched by coaches, thrown
Course.
around, whatever. This here is a little like gut check, like, man, toughen the fuck up. Like
He
whatever
should have
it
punched
was.
the kid.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
punched
That kid
the
folded.
shit out of the kid.
That kid fucking folded, bro.
Again, like we talked about earlier. Okay, like we talked
I
about
feel like we
earlier.
just flipped somehow. I don't even know how big conversation.
What I'm saying is, like we talked about
He
earlier.
gave him a nice little. He definitely had some boxing pedigree behind him.
I was jokingly for it. Now you're like, look, if you see it, it really wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad.
what
That
I'm
was a
trying to
Hollywood
say
gut
is-
check.
What I'm trying to say is,
It looked like a Rocky
Wrestling,
movie.
yeah.
I don't
wrestling
have
one.
to agree with it to kind of
Yeah.
try to see where the man's coming from.
Yeah.
Oh, so
But-
you're basically saying you've been there where you wanted to punch a child.
No, I've been there where coaches wanted to punch me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but yeah,
I think I've
don't
seen
know.
some of those times.
Well,
Yeah,
legitimately though. So here, legitimately, and I don't want to over serious the first topic, but there's not a reason to put
No
your hand on
reason.
a kid. Yeah,
No
there's not a
reason.
reason to
Oh,
put your
there's
hand
no
on a kid.
reason.
Yeah, there's definitely not in that situation. Even if the kid said, "Fuck you, you're a bitch."
Yeah, that's why my dad's banging your mom out, banging your wife
Still
out.
don't
You go
punch
hit
him,
his dad.
Yeah, if you gotta handle something, handle it with somebody that's your own age. You don't want to hit. We don't even know how old those kids are in reality. Does it say high school?
That's
It says high school. Okay,
high school.
so even still though, like when you think back to high
was
school, bro,
arrested.
we were 14 years old, 15 years old
should
playing
be
in high
arrested.
school.
I don't know if you should.
Okay, let me ask you this: if your son's playing football and the coach punches him in the gut,
My
what are
dad's
you
whooping
doing?
his ass.
Thank you.
I'm probably the coach doing it.
No,
Okay,
but what if he told? What if he told the same coach like, "Fuck you, I'm banging your mom," or whatever?
What if I said that?
No, what if like your son that got his ass beat? Before that, he told the coach, "My dad's banging your mom."
Banging your.
Are you gonna be
don't
like,
touch my boy.
It's my son. I gotta, you know what I mean?
Right, come to
Is it
me.
right or wrong?
You got to stand behind.
Well,
that.
no,
I gotta whoop his ass.
No, come
I think,
to me.
No, I think that's reasonable if he puts his hands on him. I'm saying I wouldn't ever excuse
I
that
probably
for my
would tell
son.
him after he hit him. I'm like, I am fucking your wife. No.
Oh my god! All right.
Good parenting here.
But yeah, no,
Excellent parenting.
I don't know. I mean, if that's
That's
the
after
case,
Johnny's in the car.
After you beat his ass, you might fuck his wife. Actually, so I mean, you know.
okay. I actually have a
spread
story.
wide open.
When I was coaching that 10-year-old team, there's a kid who his family's a very well-known football family around here, and he's one of the siblings. And he was he was really mad at the coach because what happened was he was afraid to run the ball inside. So we were kind of punishing him a little bit, like, hey, you're not going to run the ball inside. You're not getting the ball. It is what it is. Like, you need to toughen up. So he got so mad, not at me. He didn't want to come at me, the offensive coach. He was going at the head coach. Dude, and he came and he's, man, fuck him, using other language, and fuck him. I'm going to fuck him up. He's a bitch-ass motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, this is a 10-year-old.
Oh, shit.
And bro, and I'm sitting there, bro, and he's chasing
thought it was Boosie.
Dustin around.
Bam,
He's
bam.
chasing Dustin around, trying to fucking like swing on Dustin, and I'm grabbing him, and I'm laughing, and I'm like, yo, and I'm telling his mom, I'm like, can you please come get him? And she's like, what'd you do to make him so upset? I said, we just didn't give him the ball. I said, this is not acceptable. So this is
Boy's
a
a
kid
competitor.
attacking.
Fucking
Now,
competitor.
At no point,
He's got the heart of a
bro,
champion.
Bro, at no point was there a moment where you were like, hey, I'm going to fuck you up. Now, let's go to when I was 19 coaching the 15-year-olds. Okay, we had one who he was on Charlotte County Scare Straight. Like he's in the system. He's not locked up right now. Okay.
It didn't work.
Yeah. No, yeah. So he was looking at the coach after the coach like told him to do something on the line. He said something about like bitch ass or something.
To the coach?
No, he said under his breath. So I'm walking by, so I said, what'd you say? And I said, no. So you want to talk like a man, about a man, say it to his fucking face. Speak up. Now, it got to the point where he's now trying to chirp, and it's like, what are you going to do about it? And then you got to hold your ground. You know the way the kid is. Would it have ever gotten physical? Definitely not. But at the same time, that is a moment where, like, I know I have crossed the line challenging the kid to try to, like, prove a point.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even argue with him.
Because, well, I know who the kid is. I see the way that his life is going. So it's like everyone has always been afraid to check him. Everyone's been, just let him go. He's a bad seed. So it's like, no, fuck that. I'll be the one to check in and see what's up. Like, someone has to try to steer you in the right direction. Does it work?
Yeah, I
No.
mean, sort of.
Nah,
I
fuck
guess.
it. Let
Yeah,
him fall,
again, it's
brother.
tough.
Let him
Yeah.
fall, brother. No,
I don't know.
But
It's
at
tough.
no point
Yeah.
is there a reason to touch the kid. That's what I'm getting
No,
to.
I agree.
You touch him.
all these moments, never
Yeah.
touch the kid.
Nah, I mean, what you do is you just throw on some shoulder pads and helmet. Be like, oh, you tough? All right, we'll get in that line.
Okay, play Oklahoma drill with them.
No,
Jesus.
bro, what do you think my coaches?
Okay, and
my
then,
coaches did
then
that.
you get a lawsuit.
My coaches, my coaches did that.
Yeah, this isn't that time.
Brother,
no more.
it doesn't make.
Yeah, we
I
have
mean,
social media now.
yeah, and also you didn't
So I had
pursue.
coaches
You
that
didn't pursue
shit.
litigation,
Everybody was
brother.
talking
It didn't happen for you.
I don't give a fuck about litigation. That shit made men.
we were allowed to
But
do
I
bear
can see
crawls.
that.
They can't do bear crawls no more. You get fired for that.
Oh my God,
make
that,
you
that was a good
fines.
move. There's a few times I thought my heart was gonna blow out of my chest when I moved from
Or crab. Those fucked my shoulders up. Bro.
when I moved from the area that we're in and I moved up north, the team that I actually went to play for, their name was the Bears. So it was like during practice, like as a punishment, like a fun thing, like, oh, do bear crawls
I
from
love them.
goal line to goal line, bro. I'd be cheating.
Stand up real quick, run a couple
Were
yards.
you one of
be
the
that guy.
sideways bear crawls?
Fuck no, I was like
bro,
basically
I'm-
like standing up like a zombie, let my arms hang. Yeah, no.
I wanted to be a bear for
I
real.
was a bipedal bear. That's just what
love
it
that
is.
all the way in the middle, right?
Fuck that. Yeah. No, and the thing
All
is,
in the middle, no one can see you.
and I still to this day hear my coaches ringing off in my head. Don't cheat yourself, son. Don't cheat yourself. And they were right.
They were so
If I did those bear bear crawls, God, I would have been fucking shredded, brother, like fucking Caesar salad.
I made the NFL.
Yeah,
I
fuck
love
that
him,
though.
though,
Yeah,
man.
hey man, I made a decision. I can't say I made the right one, but it is what it is.
fuck the bear.
Let's get into college football.
You know what's so funny?
Yeah, go ahead.
Speaking of good coaching.
At the jiu-jitsu places,
Yeah.
whenever we're warming up, we're supposed to stay in like the line. Some of the jitterbugs, we fucking running and just running on the red.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, stop shorting yourself. You're only playing yourself.
It's true though. It's
Run on
facts.
the outside, not the inside.
It's facts if that's what you want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? There are people that are not shorting themselves or have somebody that will be invested and consistent with them. So yeah, I mean, for me, I honestly didn't feel like I had a ton of direction at that age. So it was just I was making
got you.
decisions.